Twin Cities Creation Science Association presents to you Standing for Truth Ministries on Evidence for Adam and Eve. Have you heard that Adam and Eve were not real people and that Genesis should just be viewed as allegorical with only symbolic meaning and not to be taken as literal? Is there actual scientific evidence that says otherwise? What does evolution theory have to say regarding a literal Adam and Eve? What happens when you ask Google about this topic? Were Adam and Eve real people? And when did they live? Is there actual evidence for Adam and Eve in our very own DNA? Is there evidence for the long lifespans recorded in the Bible? Is there evidence Adam was actually created and designed to eat the fruit of the trees before the fall, and later mankind became omnivores because they were now forced to work by the sweat of their brow, like the Bible says? Is there evidence in genealogies outside the Bible for Adam and Eve? Is there evidence in genetics for Adam and Eve? Is there evidence in linguistics that God taught Adam language? Is there evidence in ancient writing systems for the biblical story we read in Genesis? The answer to these questions is yes. There is evidence for all of those things and much more. So, how should a Christian respond when people say that Genesis is not true? What should we teach our kids about this topic? Because remember, most kids will lose their faith when they go off to college because they will be told contrary things about the Bible and that it is all a myth and has no evidence to back it up. Stay tuned and join us live as we show you this vast amounts of evidence that verifies Genesis is not just a metaphorical story, but literal history as well, verified by modern science and suppressed by the mainstream secular academia.